Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So, Libra, this week we are going to look at your career and your moolah, baby. We're going to look at that. But we're looking at it from a unique perspective. So, I'm going to ask 5 primary questions in this reading. We're going to ask about your current situation with your finances and career, influences affecting finances and/or career, beliefs around career and finances that need to change, action to take to turn things around, and likely outcome if you follow the advice. So, but what I'm doing is I'm starting with my doggy. It's so cute. My doggy wisdom. And I just want you now, this deck is distracting because they're all so cute. My doggy wisdom oracle deck, to kind of get the emotional energy of this spread, and then I'm going to go into the energy oracle deck, kind of the energetic answers to these questions. And then it's really, what do you have here? You have pride, financial constraints, jealousy, weird energy. It's not necessarily yours. It's kind of a pre-shuffle message of some sort here. And then my fortune cookie cards, and then probably into the tarot of a positive clarity. So let's get started, shall we? It's general. Because general, it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate and you're drawn to it, there will be an extended. The link to that is at the top of the description within this video. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right. Come on, puppy dogs. Let's tap into Libra. Let's look at their finances, their moolah, and their career. For Libra. Current situation with finances, worry. Oh dear. So you're worrying about something. Well, that's really curious because you have in the pre-shuffle, the financial constraints there. So you might be worried about something. It could be on any level of what this is. It could be worried about your career, where it's going, worried about some sort of change in your career, worried that you're stagnant in your career. You could be worried about, it might not be your career, but it might be your finances, because this is kind of like abroad. We're looking at, you know, not a personal reading, as close as I can get to that for a few thousand people at once. But so there's something here that you're a little bit worried about. Maybe money's become a little bit tight along the way. You know what? I was just watching something that was talking about the inflation all over the world right now. Like, inflation is really going up. So I could see how, like, this could be something that I think a lot of people could end up feeling for sure right now. Okay, influences affecting career and finances. Indecision. So you're kind of feeling like you don't have all the information that you need to be able to, and because of that, you're not necessarily taking any definitive action. Kind of sitting in worry. This little guy is so cute though. Oh shit. Doesn't he look like you just told him, I just have to go to the store for a minute. I'll be right back. Don't leave me. Okay, beliefs around career and or finances that need to change. Friends. So that's interesting. Maybe so there's so many ways this could go. We have to continue to pull out the layers. But with friends, so there's something about your friends here. Maybe it's positive, maybe it's negative. Maybe there's some networking that you could do to get some answers, because indecision means that you don't have all the information to produce an answer for yourself about something. So you're sitting thinking, I don't know, or I don't know what the outcome is going to be. But there's something to do with your friends here. So whether perhaps or maybe you're listening to them too much. See what I mean? But we're going to pull this out even more once we get into the other decks. Action to take to turn things around. Teamwork. Oh, now I'm kind of feeling like those friends might actually have some sort of answer for you, or they might be able to help you with whatever it is that you're worrying about. Like, come together and do this as a team. Likely outcome. So cute, holy crap. Contentment. Okay, I just had a whole new idea, which is a really good card. Just had a whole new idea. Okay, so this is my idea is if there's conflict in the world and, you know, nations want to battle, I think we take puppies and we put them along, like we put them in front of soldiers. Say, listen, come on, you can't fight. You have this in front of you. It's so cute. It's so chubby. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, wonder. I wonder. I feel like that's what you're doing. I wonder. Well, let's keep wondering. But you know what I like here? Contentment. Right now you're starting off with worry, but the likely outcome is contentment. So even there, if it's like, you know what, I can only watch 5 minutes of Cindy at a time. So there you go. But that's like if you kind of follow the advice, and the advice is the action to take to turn things around. So it has something to do with teamwork here. They're so cute. I know kittens are cute too. Like kittens, but there's something. I think I'd read somewhere about the evolution of the domesticated dog, and that one of the things, because people are so expressive with their faces, and we get a lot of information from each other based on our faces, that we have been breeding dogs, whether intentionally or unintentionally, to have a lot of facial expression. So cute. Okay. Seriously, serious work. Oh, what is this? Current situation, patience. Oh, so worry. So your current situation is patience and worry. Maybe you have to be patient for something and you're kind of worried about, you know, time is passing by. Am I taking enough action? Am I doing what I need to be doing while being patient? Are situations changing around me while this is taking time? Influences affecting career and finances, indecision. Healer of the ages. So it's like you want to make something better. I'm just like, because I'm trying to read this more like, I mean, it is on some level talking about your emotions and your mindset about these things. And that's what helps us move forward, as opposed to just, you know, oh, your finances look like shit. Oh, they're going to get better in 2 weeks. So healer of the ages. So there's something about wanting to make something better than what it is now, but you're indecisive about how you could do that. So maybe it's healing something about your concept of work. Healing something about even how you view yourself in work. I'm really curious to what this word is. Okay. Beliefs around career and or finances that need to change. We have friends. Wow, 4th chakra. Your friends love you so much more than maybe you know. I don't know. There's wow, there's a really nice energy here. So this needs to change though. This is the belief that needs to change. The 4th chakra, opening up your heart chakra with your friends. Maybe, I mean, maybe you have friends at work, but you keep it very professional. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Maybe you also work in an environment where you don't really know, you don't really have a lot of friends there. It's really odd energy, to be honest. Like I feel like there's things that you're worrying about that don't have anything to do with what you need to do to turn things around. Like it's weird. So I'm just gonna keep going and see how it unfolds. Once I get the fortune cookies, the tarot cards, it's gonna give me a much deeper, look at this, woman holding a heart with action to take to turn things around, with teamwork. So really opening up your heart chakra. You have the 4th chakra and woman holding a heart here. You need to put your heart and soul into whatever this is. Maybe even more so than what you're doing. I kind of wonder, like, if there's been something's gone wrong, or something's kind of taking a bad turn with you and someone else that you work with. And maybe this was someone that you were friends with there's something here. There's something going on about a human dynamic situation. I feel like where you work, it could even be charity work too. Like wherever, you spend your time, even if, let's say you're retired, so you're not really working, and your finances okay. This could come out to you like something going on in your community or in your family as well. Because there's definitely something here about you're indecisive about how to heal something. And it's starting to feel a lot more like a personal relationship. I feel like it was Virgo was doing that too. They were getting all this personal relationship stuff into their reading. But the personal dynamic we have with people has an awful lot to do with how we're going to move forward in success, even in work. So even a lot of in work, there's something going on here about needing to heal something between you and someone else. Need to work as a team here. Need to heal feelings, perhaps. Somebody's feelings have been hurt, or something's weird here. Something's weird. Okay, likely outcome is contentment. I like it. Oh, wow. Now you have man holding a heart, woman holding a heart, and man holding a heart. What are you guys doing at work? I really don't know what goes on there. Here I'm trying to have like this all professional readings this week. And you all still slip love in there. But love is the energy of the universe. So the likely outcome is very, very good. I think opening up. I see like opening up. Bridging some sort of a gap here between you and someone else. And the worry going away and feeling really content. I mean, it might take me, I may not even understand every aspect of this reading, but I can at least see how the energy is flowing for you. The thinking woman and adjacent possibilities, maybe this is part of the worry and indecision. I mean, that's because I'm like perhaps overthinking. There's a lot of different ways that you could approach this. There's a lot of different possible outcomes. But it does feel like maybe you have to be patient right now. But that makes you worried. Let's see what the fortune cookies are going to tell us. There's a lot of love busting through in this. The fourth chakra, woman holding a heart and man holding a heart. With friends and teamwork, contentment. Maybe you should just bring puppies to work. I think every workplace should have a puppy. Although people have allergies, that's true. Positive work outcomes. Current situation with finance and career. Consistent efforts will bring rewards and a major purchase is worth making. So there might be some sort of major purchase that you are thinking about making right now. And you're worried because you have to be patient, right? Like this is the current situation with your finances and your career. You're worried about something that you need to be patient about. I mean, but you are being told here that your consistent efforts will bring rewards. A major purchase is worth making. This could be financial. This could be like something that you decide to majorly invest in. And it might because this reading feels more like it has to do with maybe correcting an emotional dynamic in your workspace somehow. So that investment could be, how you are spending your energy and your time thinking about this problem that you have. And it does feel like, I don't know, like maybe there's someone that you used to work really, really well with, and there was some sort of misunderstanding and trying to bridge that gap again. And, Libra too, being, like balance between partnerships and, all right. Influences affecting career and finances. We had indecision and healer of the ages. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. I love that last part. My favorite. It will make you feel better. I do feel like this is, so yeah, you're indecisive about how you can really commit. I just feel like I'm saying the same things over and over again about how you can commit. I want to say around love and business, because you have all these heart energies here around this. But, you know, that's just really talking about our emotions. So there's an emotional factor going on here for you with someone. And, you know, I could see this being Libra. A couple of friends that I have who were Librans, and one that I worked with for quite a few years, it was always so important for her that the relationships that she had with everyone at the office or around, that there was, you know, not like an unhealthy balance in that, you know, letting people walk all over you. But if something was misunderstood, she was the first one to go into that person's office and say, listen, we need to just talk about this. Like if emails were getting misunderstood, or like she would go right in and say, okay, we need to address this right away. It's funny, like, because me as an Aries would be like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go do my thing. But you guys are so good. It's really like a concern here. Beliefs around career and finances that need to change. Friends and the 4th chakra. Open up your heart. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Now, that's really curious, because I feel like this is kind of what you would be teetering on here. You know, how much emotion you show to people in your workspace, like a professional, not being professional. But this is a belief that needs to change. So I don't know if maybe you do have romantic feelings for someone at your workspace, in your workplace, but it feels as though you are kind of guarded because you're worried about being deceived and you don't want to look foolish. But, you know, I'm kind of getting the answer here. Like if there's one person in the group that you want to kind of open up to a little bit more, or try to heal some sort of disagreement or something that's happened between the two of you, that kind of showing the entire group a bigger part of yourself. Oh, I just got like a weird cringe. Okay, don't do that. Oh, that was so weird. I actually felt that. Like, no, I'll be showing a bigger part of myself to the group. So let's just keep, oh, that's, I can't feel, I almost have to, oh God, I have to ring that out. Whew, okay. Do that. Oh my. Okay, that feels better. That's better. Let's do that. Action to take to turn things around. I mean, the universe is telling you teamwork with a heart. So, woman holding a heart. Oh my God, you got love. What is going on? Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. You know, part of me is wondering, this could be for some of you, if like your working career is already pretty good, but you've got like someone in your community that you're maybe friends with, or friends of a friend, or and wanting to take something to the next level here, but not really knowing how to do it, or if you should do it. This teamwork kind of feels like the 3 of Pentacles. And the friends, to me, I want to say almost feels like the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like there's a group dynamic that you could be working in, and it would be an opportunity to get to know somebody better. These readings, guys, I'm going to have to get different cards, because this is not what I thought these were going to be this week. Our love is in the air, I'm telling you. I mean, that's what the card is telling you, with a woman holding a heart. Okay, contentment, likely outcome. It looks pretty nice. Contentment with man holding the heart. Challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Oh. Oh. This is almost like treading cautiously, but kind of softly and openly with your heart. Oh shit, guys, you're supposed to be about business. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancements for others. Finally, something with career. I need the tarot, man. I need the tarot. What's going on here? Maybe I should just hit these readings with the tarot and screw the oracle cards. I'm contemplating it. I don't know. Like, I'm willing to change the subject. Maybe I should put a poll in my community section, because like, this is not the first reading that's come out like this. So maybe y'all just want more stuff to do with personal dynamics and yourself. You don't care about your work and your finances. Oh, let me know in the comments. Because I don't feel like I would be fighting spirit if I change the topic. Ace of Swords. Current situation with career and finances. Ace of Swords. Worry, patience, positive work outcomes, consistent efforts. It's almost like you're trying to get a consistent effort for some sort of truth, or expressing a truth. Like just some sort of brand new beginning here where it's very clear. There's a lot of clarity, but you're worried about that because it takes patience to produce this clarity for some reason. Influences affecting career and finances. Indecision, healer of the ages, and commitment, right? A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. But you're indecisive about how to heal something here. It feels like a relationship with someone. A friend, a colleague, I don't know. The Ten of Pentacles. I told you that Friends card looks like the Ten of Pentacles. So it is. It's something in a big group. So there's something going on with a group of people, like underneath some sort of roof, something where you go and there's a lot of other people there, which would be work. So, okay. Beliefs around career and our finances that need to change. Friends, fourth chakra, care is required, right? This is where it feels like you're a little bit, I got that woozy feeling. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. What's the tarot going to tell us? The Magician. Keep working through this. Oh, wait, no. Because this is the belief that needs to change. It's not advice. This is the belief that needs to change. So this is kind of telling us that you have exactly what you need at your disposal to rectify this. It's just trying to figure out, well, what element do I need to use? Do I need to use the pentacle? Do I need to use a sword? Do I need to use a wand? Do I need to use a cup? With all this heart energy, absolutely. Action to take to turn things around. Teamwork, woman holding a heart, and love. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. Oh, the Nine of Wands. Ooh. Feels like it's been this has been hard. Whatever this is. This has been hard. This is a relationship dynamic that it looks like to me that something's kind of gone awry here. And, you know, it is your desire to correct this, for things to be healed, for there to be peace, like for there to be peace, to maybe not feel uncomfortable. You know that feeling, oh, it's shit. There's a guy in my neighborhood. I don't know where he came from. I don't want to talk about it. It's just like, anyways. But now when I walk Lily, I think, oh, I hope I don't run into him. But it's that feeling, right? Like you don't want to feel uncomfortable in your space. So when you see this person, you want it to be like you see each other in the hallway or by the water cooler or wherever you are. Or in the boardroom, like, and it's like, hi, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Like, just like, as opposed to, that, right? And always thinking about that, like, oh man, am I gonna run into Susie Q at the photocopier? Likely outcome, contentment, man holding a heart. Challenges, take time out. But you know what's really weird? The contentment card. Because contentment, I think, could be taken more than one way. Like, I'm hearing, like, if you're in contempt of court. Because to be content, no. What? Content. Contentment. Can that word, maybe that's me. Can that word be taken those two different ways? Because the dog looks content. So maybe content, to be content. But to be in contempt of court. Are those spelled differently? I'm really bad at spelling the grammar. But because when you're in contempt of court, you're kind of like out of line. And then we have challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. I feel like there's so much more to the word, so much more meaning to the word contempt than I know. Okay, what's the tarot telling us? The Eight of Cups. Oh boy. Likely outcome. Yeah, you know what? I think I was reading that contempt card wrong. Because I'm getting the idea here, like, well, maybe being content with just kind of letting things be. Because that seems to be like what's going on as part of the situation here. You're worried about the patience that's required regarding some sort of truth or facts that need to come out. But positive work outcomes, consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. So being consistent here, consistency seems to be really important. Consistently showing up in a way so it doesn't cause confusion. Because if you're kind of consistent in how you're dealing with someone and you think, you know what, this is not working, I got to change how I'm doing. Well, then that throws them off. They're thinking, oh, okay, everything changed again with Libra. I'm not sure where I stand with them now. How do I do this? Because the likely outcome is not going in with your emotions, with the Eight of Cups. Treading very softly. I'm going to be looking up contentment. I'm finish this reading. The Six of Swords. Oh. I feel like there's a lot of little voices in your head talking to you about the situation, right? Worry and indecision. I mean, that to me would be the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. And then the Six of Swords is kind of good, but there's all these ghouls, like trying to get away from them. But then over here, it gets you right into the Five of Wands, where it's almost like your way forward is blocked by something, by some sort of outside. It feels like outside conflict, a conflict of interest. So I don't know how helpful that was. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me know, guys, like in the comments, because I really have a weird feeling like that nobody's interested in career and finance, and I don't feel like Spirit is fighting that. So I was gonna, who's next? Oh yeah, Scorpio. Oh God, interesting. So I'm gonna start processing this and everything. I'm gonna go do the extended. And the extended's a bit interesting. I'm going to use Oracle and Tarot decks. I'm going to ask from Surprise from the Universe, like the blind spot. And then I'm going to go into advice. I'm going to pull that all out kind of at the same time. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, this is the first time I've ever done a reading topic. And it feels like the topic is not necessarily what's being discussed. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I'm easy to change if you guys don't want it. So anyways, thanks so much. Until next time, to be gentle with yourselves. Bye.